Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me today at Glass Crafters for this little video session with me, Jesse, and our cameraman, George. I'm here today to talk about one of my favorite products, something I use every day, the Kwik-Fit bit system. Now, the Kwik-Fit bit system is wonderful for several reasons. Firstly, it is unique in that, unlike regular grinder bits, which are a solid metal piece and set over the post and are locked in place with a set screw, the Kwik-Fit bit system is made of two parts: a molded plastic mount, which locks over the post. It goes over the post in this mount, and then when you flip this top part, the center tightens down and the outer edge expands. When the outer edge expands, it locks the second part, this metal sleeve that actually has all of your diamond grit on it, into place. So to use it, we place it over the post, push it down, and flip the top, and it's locked down. Now, the second reason these are wonderful, other than the fact that you can change them quickly and easily, is that the diamond grit, you can start here at the very bottom, and as you start to wear out a row of grit, you can push the bit down, adjusting it, and use up to half of the grit at one go. Now, once you've used up half the grit, thanks to the design of these, you can remove the sleeve, flip it, and you can now access the other half of the grit, thus using 99% of all the available grit on this bit, which is very convenient and very economical. Now, in addition to this 1-inch bit, there is a 3/4 inch bit, just like your other 3/4 inch bits and other types of grinding bits. Same thing, it's composed of the plastic mount and the sleeve, which you can flip to access all the grit. The important thing to remember when you switch to a 3/4 inch bit is that you want to use the correct guard. So fitting onto here is a metal guard, and the metal guard is what fits around the mount and allows it, keeps glass from sliding down into the gap in between the grinder. The 1-inch bit and the 1-inch guard fit quite precisely, very small gap. If, however, you were to switch in the 3/4 inch bit, you'll notice that there is a much larger gap. My hands are a little slippery, but if we were to switch that in, you would want to use the 3/4 inch guard, which is sold separately. Now, another great thing about these is that these will fit any grinder. They come by default. The 1-inch bit comes by default with Tecnoglass's The Grinder. Tecnoglass also produces the Kwik-Fit bit system. But if you have a different brand of grinder, the mounts are available with a bit sleeve in 2 different varieties. The 200 series will fit The Grinder, the Glastar All-Star, Diamond Tech brand grinders, Burke, which I haven't seen myself, and other European style grinders. European style grinders and these have an ever so slightly larger central post, and the other type of mount will not fit properly onto them. It will get stuck. So should you have a Glastar other than the All-Star, an Inland brand or Griffin brand grinder, you will need the 100 series Kwik-Fit bit mount and sleeve. Now, the sleeves are interchangeable, they are universal. The outside dimensions of the mounts do not change. So there is only one type of sleeve. And whenever you start to wear down the grit sleeve, you can simply purchase just the outer sleeve for a much more economical price, and you can keep reusing that mount as long as it lasts. They may eventually wear out if you're very heavy use on your grinder, but that's why you can purchase a replacement mount with another sleeve. Now, other than that, something nice about these, they also produce small bits. You may be asking about, with other brands, that you have your tiny bits for grinding in small joints and inner curves. Here we have the Mini G-Bit system. Now, these are screw mount bits. They are meant to go in the top of the post. The grinder as well as some Glastar and other machines have a screw mount in the top of the post. And to use these, you simply put it in the top and screw it down. Once it's in place, you can either hold a sponge up against it, you need to keep your bit wet, and grind your glass with the other hand. Alternatively to that, the grinder does come with a second story device, which makes your glass stay up automatically to the level and holds the brush system against it for you. So should you be fortunate to have a brand of grinder that has a second story, I recommend using that. Otherwise, you can make it work with a sponge and your hands. Now, those are all the reasons that I love the QuickFit bit system. It's very convenient, it's economical, it'll work for any grinder, and when you need to replace it, you can, again, economically just replace the sleeve. You can also change out these bits very quickly. As you saw, you can just pop them on and pop them off. And that's that. If you have any questions about the grinder, the QuickFit bit system, or anything else you've seen here today, as well as any other products, you can always call us here at 941-379-8333 at Glass Crafters, or you can email us at info@glasscrafters.com. Thanks everyone, have a great day.